So around 25,000 here inside the cozier confines of the Olympic Stadium. It is bitterly cold outside in Montreal. First chance for Gonzalo Pineda to show his quality on the ball. And it's a good one as well for the Montreal, and it's gone in! And Seattle Sounders take the lead. A touch of fortune, but Nagel will not care about that.
Yeah, I think when you look at this again, it's going to be a Troy Perkins own goal. Ziggy Schmidt, we were talking yesterday, is, you know, with the absence of trying to figure out who is going to be the free kick taker for this Seattle Sounders team, and Pineda on the field. It's good service into the box. You see the flick from Nagel, goes over Perkins' head, comes off the post, and he's trying to find the ball. Just caroms off the helpless Montreal goalkeeper. And it's going to go down as a Troy Perkins own goal. But excellent job from Lamar Nagel. Good service from Gonzalo Pineda.
Another example of the space on this field. Justin Mapp loves to run with the ball at his feet. Miller on the overlap again, exploiting the 2-on-1. A deflected cross goes right the way through goal.
Yeah, it's a 2v1 against Remick on the outside. Mapp finds Miller. It's a good cross. The deflection almost falls for Wenger in the middle. You can see sometimes deflections go your way, sometimes they don't. That time the Sounders got a little bit lucky off of that deflection.
Chance for a break here. Nagel. Martins far post, he's there! It's Obafemi Martins, and a redeeming save by Troy Perkins.
Yeah, it's a huge save from Troy Perkins. It really looked like the Sounders were going to double their lead.
Well, let's go back then to the chance for Obafemi Martins. It was brilliantly crafted by Lamar Nagel.
Yeah, the space opened up well out wide. Excellent cross from Lamar Nagel. It really looked like Obafemi Martins can't believe he didn't see that ball go in the back of the net, but an excellent save from Troy Perkins. Just go full speed into the box. He was kind of waiting to see what happened, and doing that, the good positioning of DeAndre Yedlin allowed for the clearance.
Bonidello's corner comes out to Felipe. Traore has to get rid of it, doesn't, and it's a really good save from Miller. The ball's still in play, who moments ago were very close to making it 2-0. First off, this was the chance for Montreal and Chebrovsky. Chance to attack here and break. It's Martins for Nagel. Man over. It's Nagel, and he's hit the post again. This time there was no Troy Perkins to inadvertently.
It just comes off the post to the relief of Troy Perkins. Warner's had a couple of good opportunities to put cross in the box, but I think the Sounders have done a good job of adapting. They got the goal off of a set piece. Yes, fortunate, but it's about time.
And about time for a yellow card for Hassoun Kamara for his third foul on Obafemi Martins. Near post flick on, it's Kamara with the header. And it fiercely fizzes over the top of the bar.
Good service this time. Looks like Eric Miller gets that near post. Good flick, Kamara. All he has to do is direct it on target. A little bit behind him. And Sounders see it comfortably over the crossbar.
Nagel battles to keep going. Very well done. Still on the attack. Takes a deflection. Cooper can keep it alive. Delicately for Martins! And it's 2-0! And it's the first time this season for the somersault from Obafemi Martins, and Seattle have doubled their advantage.
Well, it starts from really a rookie mistake from Eric Miller. He didn't have a clear chance to win the ball. He got himself on the wrong side of Lamar Nagel, and then as the ball deflected back out wide, Kenny Cooper with an excellent cross, just putting it over Perkins. And there's Obafemi Martins. Perkins came up with a huge save in the first half on a very similar situation. And that time, Obafemi Martins doesn't miss and doubles the Sounders.
Danger. Now Bernier. Yedlin going up. Can't get there. Felipe brought down, is he? No, says the referee, as he tangled with Jimmy Traore. And the boos ringing around the Olympic Stadium.
Here's a look at the alleged. Felipe's in a good position. You see the push from Traore. Felipe can't believe that the penalty wasn't called.
Was the contact outside the box, the first contact?
Which is a little bit surprising because a lot of times a referee won't call a penalty, but he'll call a free kick from outside the box. But
looking for Kamara, who stayed forwards. It's Traore's header. Justin Mann, carefully lobbed. Far post is a real chance, and Wenger didn't get enough contact on it.
Yeah, but look at how much space Justin Mapp has. Puts this ball back into a dangerous position. Wenger at full stretch can only get the slightest touch and comfortably, once again, back to Stefan Frei. So, honestly, could be a very shrewd move from Seattle to bring in a player of his experience. As suspensions and injuries, or even, I mean, he could easily work himself into a continual starting role for the Sounders team.
It's Michael Lazira to take the corner, and it comes across from Andy Rose, and now Jimmy Traore. Well, that would have put the tin hat on it if that had gone in. We know he has an eye for the spectacular with that thunderous 35-yard strike against the Mexican side Tigres in last year's Champions League. Mr. Acrobatic.
Well, he makes good contact. He just needs it to go anywhere but straight at Troy Perkins. And you can see the poor clearances from Montreal allows that second, third chance. And Jimmy Traore, what a goal that would have been.
Just two big banks of defences in his way. Now Heath Pearce, very good move. Marshall in the way. Another chance. Traore off the line. It's still alive. Blake Smith with the initial shot. And fantastic work by Jimmy Traore to stop that goal.
Well, the Sounders have ridden their luck a little bit here in the last few minutes. Here's the first opportunity off the cross. First clearance from Marshall. It's ripped back in. And then it's cleared off the line from Jimmy Traore in an almighty scramble that the Sounders finally are able to clear their pressure. But give credit to Montreal.
It's Eric Miller. It's a boxer swinging in the 12th round. Miller off the post. And I don't think Frei would have known too much about that.
They can to try to get back into this match. And here's Eric Miller. Good little bit of skill to create the opportunity from 8-10 yards. He decides he's just going to hit it as hard as he can. An owner in Joy Saputo is pretty quick to pull the trigger when he's not happy with what he sees. So,
food for thought for Montreal. A tremendous away win for Seattle Sounders. A 2-0 victory, a clean sheet. Lamar Nagel heavily involved. It was the own goal from his header that opened the scoring. Obafemi Martins with a header from a Kenny Cooper cross that made it 2-0 to the Sounders, who go on to record their first win over Montreal in Major League Soccer.